everyone, this is my updated room tour once again. Mostly I wanted to share the storage because I had gotten rid of so much stuff and still working on getting rid of things. I really want to pare down to bare minimum for crafting purposes, just to have enough stuff in case I want to do a project. You know, I don't need to have a ton of things like I used to. So yeah, I'm still getting rid of stuff. I also have to keep stuff for the things that I sell, so trying to keep all that organized and pared down. So now I'm going to show you real quick. Well, it probably won't be so quick. So let's start over here. This is my entrance. I'm not going to explain everything, but I just threw out today something that was sitting here. Was another thing of drawers which look like this. That is from Michaels. I had it for a few years and it never really worked right. So I got rid of stuff and managed to be able to get rid of that. And now I just stacked these three together. These are also from Michaels. They're Recollections brand. Don't know if they still carry them. Probably not. But what I have here, and I do have to take off these labels. I think the 2 cubes on the bottom is all flowers that I have left over. And still trying to work a way where I don't need so many drawers of flowers. But, you know, it's hard to let go. And this one here, it has to do with TN. So everything that I use and gift, like all the booklets and stuff that I use to make TNs is here, and the goodies that I like to give as gifts. So that was from my hand. That is, you know, extra, because in the other one that I showed you earlier is where the rest of the TN stuff is that I sell. So on top is just my tissue box that I had altered, and a little fan. It's a USB fan. It's connected to this lamp, which is from Walmart. So I really like that, and I do get hot flashes once in a while, so I need that extra something. So let me go back this way to show you this one here. This is the other one which I actually want to get rid of all of this one day. It might be a long time, but that's my intention. One day we're going to move. I don't know when, and I don't want to drag so much stuff with me, but all 1, 2, 3, 4 drawers going down are TNs that are in my shop, and the top one, more stuff that I like to gift or to make charms out of. This is a corner piece that's also from Michaels, and I also don't like this either, but right now it's holding this stuff, which you can see what's in it. This actually has goodies that were gifted to me in my giveaway and some swaps. Just some of the many goodies. This is actually empty. I emptied that out. This has other goodies that were gifted to me, and I found all of these pieces here, all of those at Target at different times. These baskets are from Dollar Tree, and these are the ornaments that I took out in case I want to play with them for decorations. And then this is just my corner of some handmade things, mostly by me, and then some friend stuff too. And that holds adhesives and things like that. So then the shelf here I already showed you in the Christmas video. I made that tart a little whiles back. Alright, so then over here, this glass piece here, we got at a thrift shop sort of, or consignment shop. I was with my friend when we got that. And inside are trims, like ribbon and beaded trims, and seam binding, everything that's on spools. Up here is my little, what is this called now? Because Evolution. I used to have the Big Kick. And then here, this is from Michaels as well. Oh, this is all my Doodlebug collection in that drawer. But what this is really holding are store-bought die cuts and some tags. And then these 2 things here that I think are from Target. This one's empty because I just emptied it out. Some more tags in there. Up here, I cleared it up a bit. I took down some things. I'm storing some stuff as well because I wanted to leave space for anything that might be coming in for Christmas. Over here, I emptied out, how many of these bins? I think 2 or 3. I think 2. And what I did was, these were over here. So now they're there, and they're full of washing now. I used to have like tools and things in this, but now This is completely washi, and eventually I'll have to pare down. I like to keep a variety because I do put washi samples in the TNs that I sell. I don't 100% love this drawer because when you pull things, you know, the other one might go. But these are from Walmart. And, okay, so now with these, I've got spools of tulle and, what is that called? Tulle and tulle. This stuff. Cheesecloth. And then some straws and sticks and things, you know, for making wands. These binders are from Dollar Tree, and I keep printable stuff and stickers in there. This is my bin of my own TNs that I've made, so I store them when I'm done if I don't, you know, gift them. In here we have some goodies that were gifted to me, and then most of these baggies, really cute totes and baggies, have themed planner supplies. They're all by theme. So whenever I want to do like a unicorn theme, I'll pull out the bag that has that, or mermaid theme. So there's a lot of planner stuff really in there. So I have to think, do I really want to keep it like that? Over here is some foam in case I want to do shakers, some bags to alter, and envelopes in there that stuff that I don't really get to that much. Same thing with this and this. It's mostly stuff like that I don't use that often, but I haven't been able to like let go of the rest. I want to just get down to just one instead of two. Back here, let me move. This, for some reason, my Halloween has extended into 3 bins instead of just 2. I don't know how I did that. And then back there is chipboard and some large doilies. There's more chipboard here. Over here, these things here, these iris bins, I had emptied out like half. And whatever I had that weren't in iris bins, you know, stored in other places, I put in here. So now I only have one empty one and one that's halfway empty. But I didn't want to get rid of them because I know I was going to get more stuff. But a lot of planner stuff, things to make planners, you know, or to add to planners. And then here would be like beads, bling, stuff like that for crafting and for planners. And then this one is all holiday related pieces. Over here is alterable stuff. Whatever I kept that's alterable. The unicorn that I need to fix. And then here, can you imagine the lace and trim that I used to have in 2 sets of drawers and also had moved over, and I'll show you where, is now in just these 3 containers. Over here, these 2 containers are holiday. It's Valentine's and Easter mixed in with Thanksgiving. This top one is adhesives and whatever paints I have left, extra glue, anything extra. And you'll see that I have some more stuff over here hiding. There's some more chipboard there. I should just stick it together with this one. So over here, there's one more bin with chenille stems, cupcake liners, and bling. These are big packages that I had picked up at Miami warehouses. And then the top one has sequins, Google eyes, extra confetti stuff for shakers, some glitters, and that's it. So the lace that's there used to be in 2 of these things at one point, and then I had moved it into white bins, and it literally filled up this whole shelf of lace and trims, and now I'm just down to that. So now I'm going to show you real quick my what is this called? Raskog. It's pretty full. But over here I'm hanging the long stickers. I've showed you this before, but those hooks are from IKEA. The Raskog is from IKEA. These bins here that are holding extra pens and scissors are from Hobby Lobby. And then most of these little containers here are either Hobby Lobby or Target. These are all the adhesive pockets and labels and things that I use for my TNs. This is a cute little planner bag that I got on clearance at Michael's with more planner accessories and things. Mostly my personal stash. These 2 bins are things that I still need to go through and put away. So those are recent purchases that need to go find its home. And then back here, there's another one of these filled with paper doilies. And behind there are like sticker embellishments, like rosettes and stuff like that. This is all stickers. I don't know how I keep getting this much sticker stuff. I keep destashing and keep giving away, keep giving to Goodwill, and I still have this whole thing full. My plan is to eliminate all the stuff that's in here and put the TNs that I sell in here so that I can get to them better. But you know, where it's gonna go, I don't know yet. I don't want more storage. So then over here, this whole unit, these 6 pieces is actually from Target.com. That's one piece from Michael's Recollections. It actually should be standing the other way, this way, but I'm using it to hold all the different kinds of stuff that I print on. Here's my newer laminator that I found at BJ's. So down here, all my 8.5 by 11 and 6 by 6 pads. Down here are all the 12 by 12. I never know where to put this thing. It's like it's the elephant in the room. And sequence stuff is now here. It's a little easier to get to because I used to have it over here. And then this is a mishmash of really pretty things for crafting, and these were from Swaps. And then this is actually for my letterboard, which I'm thinking of just not using anymore. I'm probably going to destash that one day. I have it right here because I always forget about it. So I have all these goodies in here, and then over here, this is mostly for the business or when I make TN stuff, all kinds of elastics. And down here is mostly dies because I think I got rid of most of my stamps. I have a very tiny stamp, I think it's in here, stamp collection. I mean super duper tiny. Alright, so then over here now you see that I have 2 printers. Let me get my slippers back on, hold on. My old Canon inkjet, which I use mostly now just for photo printing and printing labels, because the labels that I use are only for inkjet. And this is my laser, which I am in love with. Over here is my Silhouette Cameo. This is where my cat likes to lay. Down here, I'll just show you what's in here real quick. That's a lot of Velcro that I rarely use. And down here, you can see what I have. I can't show you the next one because that's all for... I get this thing on my phone that just stops everything and wants me to agree or disagree. So I'm going to have to put these 2 videos together. Anyway, those 2 bins I found at like Ross or one of those stores. These are from Michael's. I did not know where to store these things now, but I'll leave them there. I have baggies and my business cards in here for now. My Crocodile sewing kit, an empty container. I had my holiday washi. Now you saw where I had put the holiday washi. And then this little container here has got all my, I made all my bows and, you know, rosettes that are, in case I ever need one. Down here, these are all the Dollar Tree bins. They had, they were filled with lace and trim and were on this shelf before. So now it's holding stuff that I make TNs with. So all the rolls of faux leather and felt and those jelly sheets and, you know, whatever I would use to make a TN. And then these are my foil sheets, the rolls of foil. I've, you know, still playing with that. I haven't really done too much. In that container there is all the note cards that I have, greeting cards that I like to make shakers with or put in TNs. Tucked on the sides of my file cabinet is just like my glass mats and the folders for foiling, my cutting thing, my scoreboard, and the long ruler that I have here. So then up here, here's the whatever I have left of my movers and shapers dies. Over here, I found this at Hobby Lobby and hung it up here. It's supposed to be for like a pegboard, I think, or some kind of board, but I used screws and just stuck it to the wall. I'm using the hangers to hold my wires for the laptop, and in here are all the sticker booklets. Like I said, I cannot get any more. I don't like to exceed the storage. And over here is the IKEA bins that you can hang on the wall with a bar. Just holding those tools. Down here, I think I have found this at like Marshall's or something. No. Michael's. I got this, I think, on clearance at Michael's. So that's holding some planners, sticker books, and just some extra stuff. This is from Walmart. It's got my little photo printer in there. Over here, this modular piece I was so lucky to find on clearance for like barely $4 at Michael's. I think it's called an L unit. You get 2 of them, and you can configure it in different ways. They don't carry it anymore, but I was lucky to get this one, and you can see mostly planner stuff in there. Up here, I have 3. They still carry these. I just don't know if they got this color of these bins that I stuck together from Michael's. Mostly paper clips and, you know, planner stuff. You can just kind of see what I keep here. And then up here, there's that shelf again that I said was just a whole row of those Dollar Tree white bins filled with trims. And what I did was I left this portion for my cat. She now gets up there and hangs out with me. I put a little bit of this material that I got at Walmart recently. It's like felt. And some of this slippy, you know, anti-slip stuff so she doesn't slide around, from Dollar Tree. And now she can just, you know, chill out there. And up here, what I did is made a little planner shelf. There's my planners now and 2 sticker books. And on each end are the thin drawers from Target. They are actually all separate. I didn't glue them together this time so that I can reconfigure them whenever I like. These are from Marshall's. This was gifted to me, and I think it's a Daiso piece, and I put some of the straws that I have in there. Over here, this little container is actually empty. That is from Target, and this is holding some of my gifted wands that I have. Not all of them. I do have a lot of things stored away. Things that have tulle on there my cat likes to chew on. So I only leave them up for a little bit and then I store them so she doesn't destroy it. Then down below, oh, I keep like scraps and things in here and some of my printables, you know, cutting stuff and whatnot. And this is where I keep my tools, crafting tools. And yes, I broke this out again because the other one kept falling. I have this to hold it, this little thing, but it just wasn't doing its job. So I'm back to my little hybrid cordless, although I always have it with the cord. And I only use this to hold my whatever that's called, you know, here when it's heating up. And then the last thing down below, I still have my footstool or ottoman. And inside are the majority of the stuff that was given to me in the giveaway that I held. And I took off the cover that I made because my cat was playing with it. I brought this shelf down. It actually used to go on top of this, but then I had stored it away and I brought it back out because I have so much Christmas stuff that I took out of my closet. So right now it's holding all that for Christmas. Well, I'm going to be going through it and putting some in that bin or that thing there. And over here, these are 2 Dollar Tree like magazine holders, and what's in there are all of my packaging that I use. That's it. I used to have like a whole one of these filled with baggies and things, which I barely use. So, you know, I did de-stash, and then now it's just down to that. So that is pretty much it. I think I managed to get it all in. Let's take one quick pan around the room of how it's looking now. This is not the way it's going to stay because I'm always changing things around, getting rid of stuff, making it work for what I'm doing at the time, because I do not, how can I say, I just do different kinds of things, and sometimes I'm into something more than others. So like now I'm still into Traveler's Notebooks, and that's why you don't see me crafting as much. Plus, you know, the time thing is, you know, I don't have that much time. I'm not going to go into the closet because that really hasn't changed. All right, you guys. So thank you all for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye now.